Gary Gardella. We're here in Long Beach, California, and I am the team owner of Gardella Racing. A good friend of mine, Jared DeAnda, from Formula Drift here, the announcer here, introduced me to Ryan Tuerck maybe like 4 or 5 years ago when we were at the New Jersey event. That's my home track, Wall Township Speedway. So Jared introduced me to Ryan, and me and Ryan started talking. About a year or two later, me and Ryan got together and decided to put a program together. Obviously, we made it through the toughest time ever, as I think motorsports have ever seen, and with good companies like that, with Mobil 1, Pontiac, General Motors, and all the other companies out there, EM's supporting us this year. And without them guys, we wouldn't be out here today, and I appreciate everything that everybody does for us.
My name's Ryan Tuerck. I've been drifting for, I think this is my 8th year now, 4 years professionally, or 5 years professionally. My background is I came from motocross. I grew up racing motocross. I did that for about 10 years and ended as a professional and picked up racing cars and just started drifting and actually got into drifting as drifting came over to America. So I hopped into the sport at the most perfect time, grew with the sport. My skills grew as everybody else's skills progressed. And, it progressed into the form of the Drift Series, and I was right there to capitalize on it. And everything's history. I'm driving for the Gardella Racing Mobile and Pontiac Solstice team with great support from AEM now. And jumping into the Solstice, the chassis is completely different. They're two totally separate platforms. The Solstice is 2.5-inch shorter wheelbase and a 3-inch wider track, so it makes it a lot trickier to drive. It's a lot twitchier, and small mistakes become giant mistakes, but the Gardella Racing team has the chassis developed so well that this car developed my skills and just brought me as a driver in drifting and skill level to the next level for sure. So that's something that the 240 definitely was lacking. In 2008, when I first hopped on board the Gardella Racing team, we were running pretty much stock street style Ecotech engines with just the boost turned up. I mean, stock turbo, stock internal, stock head, stock everything with just a little bit more boost on the stock turbo. And then it progressed, like last year, it progressed into us running the all-out 2.4 liter Ecotech engine that was just making a heck of a lot more horsepower, and they last for so long. And having an AEM intake on there that we can just take off and just dust it off and slap it right back on. I mean, it's such a good air filter, and it works so well. I mean, it's reusable. I mean, pretty much we just rinse it down and just throw it on and go back out for the next race. And you can take the filter off and look at the turbo wheel, and there's never a nick in it. It's always clean.